Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Ah, it did not like the horizontal orientation. All right. Springfield Park, Rowlett, Texas. All right, here we are at Springfield Park in Rowlett, Texas. We're at the two ponds, originally called the lakes in Rowlett, known by the locals as the East and the West Ponds. I'm currently looking at the East Pond. Got a slight breeze out of the northwest. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to give this a shot here, see if the weather cooperates here in Rowlett, Texas at Springfield Park. We're at the East and West Ponds. Currently, East Pond. We got a paved hiking trail. There's a total of about 1.7 miles. You can hear the geese off in the distance. On a calm, quiet night, sometimes there have been coyote sightings out here. Got the park pretty much to myself today due to the 48-degree temperature, I'm sure, and the slight but biting breeze. Just need to get acclimated again to the outdoors spirit. Feeling pretty good today. Wanted to take you outdoors, talk a little bit about the pond, tell you about my live show coming up. currently between the east and west ponds here, live in Rowlett, Texas. This is the west pond at Springfield Park. We're sitting on 117 acres of land here at Springfield Park in Rowlett, Texas. This land was donated to the city of Rowlett back in 1989. It's a nice nature green belt. Just sit down, take a look at our setup here as I show you the West Pond. Just soak it in together for a minute here. People do come out here on a regular basis and they do have luck catching fish. This is a stocked pond. There are plenty of catfish and bass. You'll see the occasional turtle sunning himself. I do see a couple of turtle heads bobbing out of the water as we speak, almost as if summoned. I'll see if I can zoom in, let you have a look. Right in the middle of your screen, you might be able to see his head breaching the surface. One of the turtles I was referring to. And he's not alone. His partner is to my right. If I'll zoom over, there he is. Just enough for their eyes to breach the surface of the pond. The West Pond here at Springfield Park, one of two ponds, sister ponds, if you will. This is a very nice location if you want to just take a break from the buzz of the city life or even from the buzz of the holidays. This is kind of the calm before the storm, so to speak. We're in Rowlett, Texas at Springfield Park. We're downtown tonight in Rowlett. There is a pretty festive event. It's the Parade of Lights from 6 to 9, I believe it is, downtown Rowlett, Texas. So if you're in this region, you might want to come check it out. And I'm your host, Baron Smith of baronsmithpicker.com. I have a regular podcast called Inside the Studio where I do play guitar, sing. I sing outlaw music, covers. I write my own songs. Been playing guitar for many years. And I do have a live event coming up December 26th at the Elks Lodge in Garland, Texas. Elks Lodge number 1984. In fact, it's in Garland, Texas. It will be on December 26th from 6 to 9 p.m. Free admission. They will be serving, believe it or not, free pork chops while supplies last, as they always say, and I must state that. But come one, come all. If you like music, if you like live music, if you like just social gatherings, social events, just very good people here in Garland, Texas at the Garland Elks Lodge number 1984. You can go to baronsmithpicker.com where I posted the details of the live performance. Been doing a lot of rehearsing, a lot of guitar picking, a lot of singing, going through my set list. And but for now, I would like to share with you what I'm gazing out at the pond here at Springfield Park. Lovely view on a Saturday morning in Rowlett, Texas. Currently looking at one of two ponds here at Springfield Park. See the seagulls coming in for an early morning breakfast. They're circling overhead, looking for small fish, or as I like to call it, bait. Feeding time here at Springfield Park for the seagulls at the West Pond. This is the larger of the two ponds. This being the West Pond, and behind me is the East Pond. We'll do a full circle, give you a proper perspective. There's lots of wildlife out here, seagulls, turtles, and at times ducks, and the occasional coyote when conditions are right and it's quiet and they don't feel threatened. Hmm. All right. Oscar Mike, as they say in the military, on the move. Oscar Mike at the Sierra Papa. Otherwise, on the move at Springfield Park here in Rowlett, Texas, folks. This is very exciting. It's a nice break during the busy, bustling holiday season. Just to introduce myself, if you're just now tuning in, my name is Baron Smith of Inside the Studio with BaronSmithPicker.com. I've got a live event coming up at the Garland Elks Lodge, as I mentioned earlier, but to catch you up, I'll be performing live music and covers. We've got free pork chops while supplies last. No admission. Come one, come all, have a good time. But for now, let's get back to the lovely view. I mentioned the ducks earlier. Here's a couple, a pair. A duo of ducks, as to opposed to a gaggle of geese. Hi, good morning. Sorry. Now I do see the chat. At Plazer Official, good morning. Plazer, welcome to the channel. My brothers. Brothers indeed. Good to have you with us, Plazer. Hope everything's going fine for you this holiday season. I'm taking a break myself from the bustling. Came out to enjoy a little nature here at Springfield Park in Rowlett, Texas. Walking along the path at the West Pond. Off in the distance, you can see the East Pond, divided by a paved walking trail. And that's where the bench was that I was sitting at. And there's the duo of ducks. I do the hiking, so you don't have to. So sit back, relax, and let's get on with the hike. This pond is stocked with catfish and bass. Sits on a green belt in Rowlett, Texas. It's a total of 117 acres, and this land was donated to the city of Rowlett in 1989. To the north, there's a remote air, aircraft field where hobbyist enthusiasts come out, fly their remote controlled airplanes. They're not drones, it's the RAC airfield, remote aircraft. But that's to my north, just to give you some perspective. The trail I'm on is paved alongside the pond. The total distance of the trails is 1.7 miles. Got an arrow showing the direction and to encourage you to walk on the right side of the path, just like the highway system. But again, if you're just tuning in, my name is Baron Smith of Inside the Studio. Check out my podcast on baronsmithpicker.com. It's a weekly series where I discuss all things music. Country Music Awards was on recently. Very popular event. Got quite a few shorts filmed and uploaded from that if you want to check it out. But feel free to check out my channel, baronsmithpicker.com. Check out my podcast, my music. There's a lot of music, original music and covers. But for now, we're going to get back to the hike. I'm going to pick up the pace just a little bit. I'm going to make at least one pass around the pond. I'll take you along with me. There is a drainage system here at the pond in Springfield Park. I'm standing on the bridge. It feeds into the West Pond. Off in the distance, I do see one vehicle parked at the remote aircraft field at Springfield Park. That is part of the 117 acres of land that was donated to the city of Rowlett in 1989. If you do get the opportunity, check out the Holiday of Lights Festival tonight. It's a parade downtown Rowlett from 6 to 9 p.m. And that's where I am. I'm in Rowlett, Texas currently at the West Pond, the larger of the two ponds at Springfield Park in Rowlett. Hikers, fishermen, nature enthusiasts come out here. Bird watchers could gain some nice views of unique birds, unique nature. But that's where we are today, Springfield Park, Rowlett, Texas, enjoying a miniature break from the hustle bustle of the holidays, where I will soon return to my work, practicing, working on music, preparing for the live show December 26th at the Elks Lodge, where I hope you would join me. If you're interested in music, check out my channel, Baron Smith Picker, or my website, baronsmithpicker.com. Let me know what your favorite musical instrument is. How long have you been playing it, or would you like to play it? There's all kinds of ways to take lessons. You can do anything you want. Just set your mind to it, create a goal, execute your plan, be patient, but it will be well worth it in the end, believe me. It'll be something that no one can ever take away from you once you learn a life skill like that. But I see some ducks here. So we're going to zoom in on the trio of ducks. Got a unique cream colored duck, cream color, brown and white, along with a mallard and his mate. Just having a peaceful swim here at the West Pond at Springfield Park. The mallard takes a drink. It's a fairly calm morning, 48 degrees, 5 to 7 mile per hour winds. Just enough to create a ripple effect on the pond, but not enough to blow my hat off, and hopefully not enough to interfere with our sound this morning. Shout out to Urban's Lens, fellow hiking vlogger. He posts some phenomenal footage. I always like to mention him because he is just a fantastic streamer. He uploads his hiking vlogs in incredible backgrounds. So if you have a chance, check out at Urban's Lens on YouTube. Back to the hike. We're approaching the strip of land that divides the east pond from the west pond. Again, the west pond is the larger of the two here at Springfield Park in Rowlett, Texas. 117 acres of land donated to the city in 1989. Good place to fish, good place to hike, bird watch, meditate, have a seat on the bench, and gaze out over the west pond at Springfield Park. Continue on the hike. Flanked to my right is the east pond. It's the smaller pond. Not to be overlooked. A lot of fishermen do prefer this pond. I've seen them fishing and having good luck at multiple locations. Sure, each one has their own particular favorite spot. And here we run into the crossroads. So it's three-way. One takes you back to the main road. This one takes you further along the path, the network of trails, 1.7 miles. And then the third option being from the way I just came. And then there's the road less traveled. You can go off the path. You can walk around the pond. Whereas this morning, there's an incredible gathering of seagulls. I have seen them gather like this at this exact same spot many times. The number of ducks are increasing. Here we go. Good, 8 ducks or so. Just about a dozen. a dozen ducks. Because there's number 12 right over here, baby duckling. We saw a duo of ducks earlier. Now we see a dozen ducks. Again, this is the East Pond. Connect there. Apologize for that. Must have lost the signal. Looks like we can see everything except for my signal strength, so I didn't see that coming, but we're back live, continuing on our hike here at Springfield Park in Rowlett, Texas. Caution area here so nobody gets hurt on the open manhole. Here's the trail I'm currently walking on, the paved trail. All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up our hike today. I hope you enjoyed the walk along the two ponds here, Rowlett, Texas, Springfield Park. Don't forget to check out my station, Baron Smith Picker, at Baron Smith Picker, and the website is baronsmithpicker.com. I have a live performance event coming up at the Garland Elks Lodge number 1984 from 6 to 9 p.m. Free admission, free workshops. Come for the food, stay for the music. Hope you've enjoyed this hike this morning. Lots of nature, refreshing. I feel much better. I'm glad you came along with me. Apologies for the disconnect on the signal, but we're back live now. But be sure and check out my channel. I'll see you down the road on the channel. And I'll see you again out on the trails. Y'all have a lovely day, everybody. Enjoy the holiday season. Hope you get to spend it with some loved ones. This is Baron Smith Picker, signing off for now. But go out and make some history. I'll see y'all again down the road. Love you, folks.